So this is really a homecoming of sorts for him, even though obviously this would be his first time arriving as president-elect. Now, we do expect McConnell to attend this inaugural event as well. You can see, I believe, that Biden is now getting out of the car as well, blocked a little bit by some of the many black cars that are in front of me, but he will be soon making his way over to the Capitol there. I can see him just out of the corner. Guys?
There we do see the president-elect, Elon, and Dr. Biden as well. I do wonder if in D.C. the church service with McConnell today is truly being seen as some canary in a coal mine as far as cooperation regarding policy, just goodwill. It's not well known, but McConnell was the only member of GOP leadership at the time who went to Biden's son's funeral, and some have made that out, Elon, to argue that there is a special relationship between those two men.
Well, indeed, they do have a long working relationship, and that was a particularly touching moment that McConnell attended Beau Biden's funeral there. McConnell also gave a very moving tribute to Joe Biden back in 2016 as he was leaving office and as the Senate was passing the 21st Century Cures Act, which included some money for cancer research that Biden himself had personally fought for. He sort of joked that Joe Biden had overcome a stutter when he was a child, and ever since then, he never stopped talking. And that was a sort of moment of levity there in the chamber of the Senate, but also one that underscored the long friendship the two of them have had. They're people who understand each other, know that they can work together, even in a very difficult environment.
Yeah, Elon is somebody who overcame a stutter myself. That warms my heart to hear those types of personal stories. I just as we look at these pictures and as we look at the president-elect and the vice president-elect arrive here, stand at the steps of the Capitol and begin to walk up, I mean, everyone's wearing masks. And obviously, the pomp and circumstance is there, but it looks very different this time around for this inauguration day. And I'm just wondering if you could walk us through, I guess, how busy or how not busy, potentially, it is in the area today, given everything we've seen between the pandemic and then, of course, most recently, all of the social unrest.
Well, certainly there was strong COVID testing protocols in place for anyone who is inside of the security perimeter. Biden has made it clear that he will pursue a mask mandate, at least for federal properties and federal grounds, from day one of his presidency, which will begin in just a little bit. You can see them waving there as they are masked and standing in front of the Capitol. One of the things that has been difficult for him to sort of navigate on this momentous day is ensuring that he meets the moment, but also doesn't forget the tragic pandemic that we are still living with. That's why you saw them give that remarks at the memorial, in front of the Lincoln Memorial the other day, remembering those who have lost their lives to COVID-19, but also trying to move forward and find an answer to the horrible tragedy that has cost so many people their lives. Guys.
Just a quick mention here how important some of these pictures are. The appearance outdoors, we know the security apparatus is thick, but it's very important for Americans to see that this was not an exercise that was forced indoors because of the riots on the Capitol a couple of weeks ago.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.